Hey guys, welcome to Sound Pure. I'm Barry. In this video, we'll be looking at Noble Cooley snare drums. This particular one is out of the classic series. It's a solid shell snare drum. This is a 7x14 Beech. Noble Cooley's been creating some of the finest solid shell snare drums out there in the market for well over 3 decades now. This particular drum, again, is Beech. Beech is one of my favorite domestic tone woods. It has a lot of similar characteristics of maple. However, it does have a little bit more on the bass side, a little bit more on the mid side, and a little bit more on the high side. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, but obviously with the beautiful grains here, this just gives you everything that the maple has and then some. So this is just kind of a little bit more mid-forward than the maple, just giving this just a leg up, if you will. One of the great things about Noble Cooley as well is that they're using regional sustainable woods. So anything within 20 miles, they kind of bring in, they mill it, and then they steam bend these guys themselves. Absolutely incredible process, and a testament to this incredible company. So this is a 10 lug drum, solid brass lugs. All the lugs here are at the nodal point. This just allows this drum to kind of resonate at its full potential. These are solid brass as well, American made by Noble Cooley. So this solid brass does actually like a natural compressor, so minimizing some of your overtones. This does have reinforcing rings as well to kind of keep this drum in shape, but it also acts as an incredible kind of tuning agent. So there's an expansion of the air once it passes that first ring and a contraction at the bottom. So depending on how you tune this drum, you can get some really interesting results sonically. So on the high side, it definitely will flatten out and definitely get a little bit higher and brighter than a normal ply drum. But on the low side, it definitely can sound like an 8, sometimes an 8.5, depending on how you tune it. It's got the 2.3 millimeter flange tubes, just enough weight to kind of keep this drum in tune, but not rob you of sustain. And they've added ABS washers here. This minimizes any metal-to-metal contact, it just really protects the hardware. You've got the Noble Cooley drawbridge throw-off. It's really simple and effective with the sensitivity dial on this side. Also the solid brass matching butt plate. This drum ships with Remo heads, coated ambassador top, snare side ambassador bottom, and it's got the cam action wires. Just adds a little bit more sparkle to this drum, and with the Remos, it just gives you a really full spectrum range, tonal range, and allowing you to hear more of the drum and less of the drum head. This drum's available on our Try Before You Buy program. It's a hassle-free way to get this drum in your own hands and really appreciate and understand the nuances of this instrument at your own pace. We'll run this drum through a couple of different tuning examples, kind of give you an idea of what it's capable of. Be right back. So that was the Noble Cooley 7x14 classic solid shell snare drum from Noble Cooley. Just an incredible instrument. Again, the Beech is very similar to maple, but it does have some more of the mid and high frequency response that I prefer. And of course, with the grain pattern, it's just a knockout drum. This particular one, again, is in a burgundy satin. This is a brand new finish for us. Just absolutely incredible. Whether you use this drum as a studio piece or as a live piece, this drum performs. It's just an incredible articulation, super sensitive, definitely worth some serious consideration. selection. Keep in mind that we're always looking for quality trades as well, so if you find yourself not using something, give us a call, we'll get you traded up. And if you like the video, please subscribe below. Don't forget to follow us on social media. You can stay up to date with the latest arrivals as well as the current news. Thanks for watching.